Welcome to today's HFBC Online workout. My name is Rich Rodriguez, and today is workout number 1 of 3 of our free trial. Why am I giving you a free trial? Because I want you to get jump started towards your health and fitness goals. That is one of my most important goals, is to help as many people as possible. And why not do it with a few free workouts, right? Win-win for both of us. So, before we get into what we're going to be doing in today's workout, we are going to get started with our warm-up first. We're going to do that in one of 2 ways. We're either going to have a light jog in place or a power walk in place, okay? If you're doing a light jog, we're right here, just moving those feet, moving those arms, right? If we got to keep little impact out, if we're watching impact, just take the impact out, make it a power walk or a march. But either way, we are moving these arms along with these legs, right? We just want to get the heart rate up a little bit. We want to get the blood flowing. We want to start getting everything loosened up because we have a lot of work to do. It might be workout 1, but we got a lot to do. We're going to go from this light jog into a set of jumping jacks, either hopping or stepping out to the side if we're taking out that impact. Either way, we got a nice, good pace with it. It's not one of these if we're stepping, right? Just because we're not jumping doesn't mean you do this. You don't half-ass it. You still move, right? We're gonna move with a little bit of urgency on these here. We're gonna transition from a regular jumping jack to a seal jack. And the way that we do that is we keep the feet going in and out, but we bring the hands to the middle of the body and open those arms out to the side here. And speaking to the side, we can step to the side, just like our regular jumping jacks, if we need to. All right, from seal jacks, we're gonna go back to running in place, but this time we're gonna do it with some butt kickers. I'm gonna turn to the side and show you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these heels coming up towards your backside. I'm looking for these arms moving. No impact. We can still kick the heel up, still move the arms from these butt kickers. We're gonna go to high knees now. Picking the knees up, keeping the arms moving. Again, marching is always an option. Now, we're not done with these high knees. We're gonna add a little bit of coordination by punching your arms straight out. Opposite arm and knee. Here's the march. Right, and we're not done here. Right? We're gonna go from punching straight to punching straight up. Still going opposite, arm and knee. And still having the option to march. A few more seconds here and then we'll slow it down. In, bam. Big deep breath. Feet about shoulder width apart. Again, I'm gonna show you from the side. We're just gonna do some body weight squats. Right here. Pushing our hips back, putting the weight in the heels of our feet. Now, right now, we're not overly concerned about getting super deep in these squats because we're still warming up. Now, if we're watching the knees, we'll only go down as low as we can without discomfort. If you're feeling those knees, if those knees are screaming at you, shorten that range of motion. All right, from a squat to a forward lunge. Big step forward, push right back up. We're stepping with that front heel down first. That heel stays on the floor, and you push through that heel. That just means I don't want your knees doing this. When that heel comes off the ground, that knee goes forward, and now we're putting a lot of stress on the knee and not on the muscles that surround it. And then, of course, we can always shorten the range of motion as well. One more here. And good, nice and tall. We're gonna take a wide stance. We're gonna loosen the hips and the knees and the ankles by going side to side here. Head and chest up. We're pushing off one heel and then off of the other. A couple more times, and I'm gonna ask you to get a little bit lower here. Like we got a ceiling right over the top of our head. We don't want to touch that ceiling or you will get electrocuted, and nobody wants to get electrocuted. Of course, if you're watching the knees, you can stay up a little bit higher. And the last thing we're going to do is reach across. Opposite hand down towards your foot. Just adding that little rotation in your midsection. Couple more here. Good, nice and tall. Let's find something to lean on if we have some balance issues, okay? Because we need to be on one leg as we push the toe in and out. And then big circle around that ankle. Loosen this guy up. Now let's reverse direction. Perfect, other side, toe in and out. Big circle. And reverse. All right, perfect. So, today's workout is called the initiation. Why? Well, because I'm welcoming you to our team here, Team HFBC. If you're brand new to what we do, we're going to jump you into the game. Now, if you were with us before and maybe haven't seen you in a while and you're coming back, well, guess what? We got to re-jump you into the game. But not only is that why we're calling it the initiation, but it's because what we're really doing is going over all of the basic movements, making sure that we have the form and technique right, because those are the movements that we're going to build off of as we progress through our workouts. Now, what do we need? We need some weights. I like to have some options available. I like to have light, medium, heavy. My dumbbells are adjustable, so that makes it super easy for me. If you don't have those options, and maybe you only have one pair or maybe two pair, whatever, any weight will do for now. In the future, if you feel like, oh, I should probably get some more weights, you have that option. But if you don't have it right now, don't worry about it. Don't turn this video off. Keep it playing. Work out with me today. I don't have a mat out because I'm too cool. No, I'm not too cool. It just gets in my way when I'm filming these things. So, but a mat would be helpful for today because we do have some floor exercises. So weights, mat, water, towel. Water is important. We're going to take a few 2-minute breaks where we're going to get some water. A towel is important for me because I sweat like a mofo. So that's what we need. Weights, mat, water, towel, and 1000% kick butt attitude. We are going to go for it today with our initiation workout. We got 3 blocks of work. The first block of work is next. The format that we're going to follow with our workout today is we've got 3 rounds with 4 exercises. We're going to do a cardio exercise, a lower body, an upper body, and a core exercise. When we're working for 30 seconds at a time. The first round, I'm going to give us 30-second breaks in between exercises just so I can tell you what's coming next. But for the second and third round, we're only going to have 10 seconds. Now, there are going to be some exercises that we did in the warm-up that we're going to revisit throughout the course of this workout because, again, it's our initiation workout. We are going to cover all of the basics today, for the most part, as many as the basics as we can. For example, the first exercise that we're going to start off with is a set of jumping jacks. Remember, from the warm-up, we can either do it by hopping the feet out or stepping the feet out if we're watching those knees, ankles, or just have to stay away from impact in general. Okay, let's get ready to roll. We're going to go in about 10 seconds. Jumping jacks first. Remember, when we're working, it's for 30 seconds at a time. Ready? And let's begin right here. Hopping or stepping the feet out, but we're moving, right? Notice my speed here when I'm hopping the feet, okay? This is my speed hopping. If I were to change or if I were to go to a step out jack, my speed is still the same. I'm not letting the fact that I'm not jumping slow me down. I'm still gonna work. At the same time, you may not be going as fast as me, or maybe you're going faster. Just keep moving, 2 seconds. All right, perfect. 30-second break. Second exercise, we're gonna do some squats. We did this in the warm-up. The only difference is we're gonna do what's called a prison squat. We put your hands at the side of your head and you push those elbows back. squeezing those shoulder blades together, okay? Keep those elbows out of your line of vision the whole time. Let's set our feet up, shoulder width apart, 4 seconds. Hands here, elbows back. Ready, here we go. We're gonna sit down, stand up, right? Chest stays up. From the side here, you can see that the weight is back in the heels of my feet, right? You don't have to move your toes around, but you should be able to if I asked you to. Head and chest up. Remember, if you're watching the knees, don't get down quite as low. If you can see those elbows, you need to push them back a little bit further. Couple seconds, and relax. Simple. Third exercise, we're going to do push-ups. If you have a mat, go ahead and roll that bad boy out. We're going to set those hands up just a little bit wider than your shoulders. So if you extended the arms out and pulled the elbows back, this is kind of where it's going to be. Either from the toes or the knees. Your hips are in, your abs are tight. You're going to lower and press between those hands. Ready? And here we go. So lower and press. Breathe out on the way up. Again, this is from the knees. Now, if we need to stay away or off the wrist, you can take your weights, hold them like this, and press them up to the ceiling, okay? This is an alternative to push-ups. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds, doing what you can from the toes or the knees. Breathe every time you push. And perfect. And we're gonna stay on the floor. This time we're gonna go to our back, and we are gonna work either a sit-up or a crunch, but I want the hands up for the ceiling, okay? If you're sitting up, reach up, come down slow. If you're doing crunches, reach up, hold it for a second, come down slow. But let's try to keep the hands up if we can. If we need to support our heads with our hands, you totally can do that as well. Otherwise, hands up and up to the ceiling, back down. Now, I don't want us to use those arms as momentum. That's why when we come down, I want those arms straight up over our chest. We're kind of eliminating that momentum, sitting up or crunching up here, right? If you're crunching, hold it, bring it down. We've got about 4 seconds. All right, perfect. We're gonna make our way back to our feet. So that was round 1. That was with 30-second breaks in between exercises. We're not doing that anymore. We got 10-second breaks from here on out for the last 2 rounds. We're gonna start with our jumping jacks first. I'll continue to go into more detail about the exercises as we progress through these 2 rounds, but let's get ready. We're trying to pick the speed up a little bit, okay? Just a little bit faster than last round. Ready? And here we go. Just a little faster now that we're really warmed up. Remember, tapping out to the side. I want it to look like if someone was watching a replay of you doing jumping jacks. It looks like they're watching it in fast forward, right? 10 more seconds. Keep going. 7 seconds left. We're not stopping till you hear that clock. 3 seconds. And perfect. Big deep breath. We got prison squats. Remember, feet shoulder width apart. Hands here, elbows back. And here we go. Sit down that squat nice and tall. Now when you come up, think about squeezing your backside when you come up. Breathe out on the way up. Another reason I'm going to keep those elbows back, it keeps your upper back engaged. Good posture, right? A lot of people kind of have this kind of posture. This is going to help fix that curved spine you got there. Couple seconds. All right, we're making our way down. Push-ups from the knees or the toes, or remember, if you need to be on your back with your weights, you can do a chest press. Ready? Here we go. Hands should be a little bit wider than your shoulders. From the toes, I'm a straight line from my head all the way down to my heels. My abs are tight, and I'm breathing. Now, if I lower the knees, I don't want to leave my butt in the air, so keep those hips in. Now you should be a straight line from your head to your knees. Either way, 5 seconds. All right, on your back, sit up or crunch. We're gonna reach for the ceiling. Ready, we don't have much downtime. Let's go, up, break it down. That's it. If you're crunching, hold it for a second. Remember, we're not using these arms as momentum. We don't want to swing your arms. Right, we want to use our abs to lift our upper body off the floor or the shoulders off the floor. Okay, we're not using momentum. 2 seconds. All right, back on your feet. We're going back to our jumping jacks. One more round with these four. We're already in the third round. Feet together. Let's go. We're moving. Last round, I asked you to go a little bit faster. I'm gonna ask you to do that again. A little bit faster. Come on. I'm trying. I feel like my brain is saying, go faster. My body's saying, bro. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Finish the round. Come on. Keep it going, whether you're hopping or stepping. I keep going back and forth to show you the options. All right, prison squat. If you want to make it more challenging, add a jump to it. 4 seconds. Hands here, elbows back. Get down, nice and tall. Right, if you're adding a jump, land. Back in that squat. If you're watching the knees, shorten the range, but keep those elbows back. About 8 seconds. If you can see your elbows, you gotta push them back. Come on, 2 seconds left. All right, down to the floor. Push-ups or chest press if you need to use your dumbbells. Ready, let's go. Chest down, big push. From the knees. Remember, we're not leaving our butt in the air. Even on your toes, sometimes people will be like this, leaving their butt in the air. Lock it in. Keep everything straight line. Push. 5 seconds. Good, let's finish on our back. Last set of sit-ups or crunches. Hands up to the ceiling, ready? Let's go. Up, bring it down. To make it harder, keep your shoulders off the floor when you come down. Only if you're doing a full sit-up. If you're doing crunches, bring those shoulders down. All right, crunches are here, hold it down. Sit-ups. Come on, 5 seconds. Reach for the ceiling. And relax, perfect. But I don't want you relaxing on the floor. So let's get up to our feet here. That's considered one block of work, right there. One block. We've got 2 more blocks, just like it. We're gonna start incorporating our weights in with what we're doing. So keep your mat within arm's reach. Have those weights ready. Look, I told you I sweat. I don't know if you can see it. I might have to CGI a shimmer. I'm sweating like a mofo again, guys. So I'm gonna grab my towel. You guys grab some water, and we're gonna get ready for that second block of work next. I've never done it. I usually do it like this. I've never done it from this side. Next. All right, guys, so the second block of work is just like the first block as far as the formatting goes. Cardio, lower body, upper body, core, 30 seconds when we're working. We get 30-second breaks during the first round so I can go over everything, and then after that, it's only 10-second breaks. We're going to start off with another exercise that we did during the warm-up. It was our running in place with those knees nice and high. We're going to move those arms. It's a high knee sprint. So the warm-up, we're probably going about a medium speed, right? The warm-up, we're probably here. Now, we're going to be right here. Bam, bam, bam. If you're marching, you don't have to say bam, bam, bam. But we're gonna do that in 5 seconds. So let's get ready for those high knee sprints first. Let's go. So move those arms, right? Boom, 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 boom. I think I said bam, bam, bam in the beginning, but now it's boom, boom, boom. Either way, if you're marching it, it's right here. We're still moving those arms. Whatever knee is up, the opposite arm is gonna be out in front here. 10 seconds. And then we get a 30-second break. Let's keep moving here, guys. Awesome. 30 seconds. I tried to have my serious face on when I was doing that, like I was really running a race, even though no one runs like that with the knees up, but whatever. Now we're gonna go into reverse lunges. During the warm-up, we step forward. Now we're gonna step backwards. Prison reverse lunges. So hands here, elbows back again. Let's get ready. Couple seconds. And now what we're gonna do, step back on that toe, lower that back knee towards the floor, stand up nice and tall, right? The weight should be more in the heel of that front foot. Remember, in the warm-up, I said I didn't want the heel to come up because that's putting too much pressure on the knees. Same idea here. And of course, if we're watching the knees, we simply shorten the range of motion. But keep those elbows back, keep your chest up, and relax. We're gonna grab our weights. I'd probably say grab a medium weight if you have options. We're gonna go into a shoulder press. Dumbbells here, overhand position. We're pressing to the ceiling, bringing it right back down to about your ears. We're gonna make sure we're tall, hips in, abs tight. Breathe out on the way up. Ready. And here we go, straight up, right back down. Breathe out, come on. Now, I say straight up because sometimes people will do this as they get tired, right here. And what happens is now you're putting a lot of stress on your low back. If you're doing that, step 1 foot back to give you a little bit more support, or if you have the option, go with a lighter dumbbell. 3 seconds. All right, good. Now, we're gonna go to the floor. We have GENIE crunches. A GENIE crunch, put that out of the way, has us on our back. Shoulders up, abs are tight. We're gonna have those arms above your chest. We're gonna pull the knees in and push them straight out. If we need to, we can heel tap. We can support our head with our hands, okay? Ready, 30 seconds, shoulders up, abs tight. Here we go, bring the knees in, extend those legs out as far as you can, pull them back in. Again, if we need an alternative, you can heel tap and bring them in. But keep those abs tight, keep those shoulders off the floor. If you need to support your head, do it. Just leave a little space between your chin and your chest. Don't pull on your spine here. 5 seconds. Breathe, come on. And bring it back up to your feet. Perfect, that's 1 round. Those are our 4 exercises. No new surprises here. We're gonna start with that high knee sprint first. Now, real quick, if at any time during the round you need to give yourself a break, give yourself a second or so, and get back into it, okay? If you gotta give yourself another break, get back into it a second time, okay? Just keep getting back into it. High knee sprint, ready? Let's go. Second round. So if you're here, you gotta hold on a second, deep breath, and then get back into it. I'd rather you pause and get back into it, then stop, walk into the other room, turn the video off, or whatever. Do your best. Just because there's 30 seconds on the clock doesn't mean you have to work the entire 30 seconds. Just means you have to give your best effort for 30 seconds. And we're down to 5. Let's go. And woo! Reverse prison lunge. We only got a few seconds, not a big break here. Hands at your head, elbows back. For those who want a bigger challenge, add a little jump instead. Do I want a bigger challenge? Maybe not right this second. So I'm gonna kick my weights instead. Now I'm gonna step back, make sure my head and chest are up, make sure my front knee is over my ankle. If we're watching the knees, we're gonna shorten the range of motion. And if you feel adventurous, we're gonna add that jump. All right, grab your dumbbells. Shoulder presses. Big deep breath. Up by your ears. Press them up. Take your time with these weights. Remember, you feel like you're leaning back, bring that back foot there to give us a little more support. Or if you gotta shake those shoulders out, shake them out, take a deep breath, get back into it. 5 seconds. Finish the set. Come on. Get up. And good. Dumbbells down. GENIE crunches next. I'm ready. Shoulders up, abs tight. Here we go. Now what's happening is, again, by keeping the shoulders up, our abs are staying engaged the whole time, right? Because they're what's keeping these shoulders from hitting the floor. And then your abs are helping the legs pull the knees in towards your chest. 8 seconds. Remember, you can support your head, you can heel tap. Good, back on our feet. We have one more round with this second block. We're gonna run with those knees up. Ready? Let's go. Moving here, or moving quick. Like you gotta use the bathroom, right? Get the hell out of my way. I gotta go to the bathroom. I don't know if I've ever done that before, but maybe I will. That might be my go-to strategy from now on. 10 seconds. Come on, a little faster, a little higher. Man, was that the longest 10 seconds. Woo! Deep breath. Reverse lunge. Prison reverse lunge. Here we go. I'm gonna have to wait a few moments here before I get a little adventurous and add that jump. What was I thinking? Oh, I know what I was thinking. I'm trying to burn a bunch of calories. I'm trying to improve my fitness, right? So I'll work hard. Here we go, I'm gonna add the little hop in between. Elbows stay back. All right, dumbbell. Whew. We got them shoulder presses, ready? Here we go. Taking your time with this one. I know we just went a million miles an hour with those high knees. From the side, put the foot back. Avoid this the best you can. Stay nice and tall. Hips in, abs tight, like you're holding a plank in the standing position. 4 seconds. Perfect. Dumbbells down. Let's finish this second block with our last set of GENIE crunches. Ready? Let's go. Breathe. Options. Heel tap, where we support our head with both options, extending the legs or heel tap. But we gotta keep the shoulders up. 10 more seconds. Come on, breathe out as you pull them in. Perfect. On your feet. Don't stay on your mat. I need you up on your feet. I need to grab some towel, maybe this one, and then wipe that sweat before I go blinded by it. Let's grab some water. Wipe yourself off if you need to. That's 2 blocks of work down already. We've only got one left, guys. And that one is coming up next. Oh, who else is a sweaty mess right now. Come on, I cannot be the only one who's working this hard. Maybe it's I'm wearing these pants when I should have been wearing shorts, but you know, I'll keep that in mind for the next workout. But before we even think about the next workout, we gotta think about this last block of work that we have left here today. Same format. That format doesn't change. Cardio, lower body, upper body, core, 3 rounds. You know the deal. 30 seconds each the first round, 30-second break. The second and third round, only 10-second break in between those exercises. We're gonna start with one, again, that we did in the warm-up, but we're gonna tweak it a little bit. We got seal jacks. In the warm-up, we brought the arms out and the legs out. Today, or with this block, we're gonna bring the arms out and get the feet going forward and back. If you're not jumping, toe tap back, okay? That's where we're gonna start, and we're gonna go from there. 7 seconds, seal jacks with the feet forward and back. I'm gonna keep showing both options. Here's jumping right here, right? Arms come out nice and wide, feet are hopping forward and back, toe tap back. If you're eliminating the jump, but we're still moving. Remember, I said it doesn't matter if you're jumping or stepping, we're gonna move at the same speed, the same intensity. We wanna give our best effort whenever it's time to work. Because if you give a half-ass effort, you're gonna get half-ass results in return. And that's not why we're here, okay? Relax. I'm not filming this for half-ass effort and half-ass results. I'm busting my ass. You better be busting yours too. All right, enough lecture. Side lunges. We're gonna step to the side. We're gonna reach down and across, up and over. Very similar to our warm-up. Our warm-up, we kind of kept the feet apart. We're gonna step to the side, okay? Nice and tall, feet together. If you're watching the knees, instead of touching your toes, touch the top of your knee instead. Okay, otherwise, we're gonna try to get down towards that toe, but anywhere between the knee and the toe works. Maybe you're getting halfway down the leg. That's fine, but try to keep your chest up. Even if we're reaching all the way down and our chest is aiming towards the floor, chest is up, meaning we're not doing this thing, okay? Your chest is up, you're looking across the room. Couple seconds, and relax. So that was it. That's just a side lunge with a reach. Third exercise, we're gonna need our dumbbells again. I'll say medium weight. We're gonna do a 2-arm row, palms facing each other. You're gonna push your butt back, keep your chest up so your spine is nice and long. All we're doing, both elbows up and bring it down. We're gonna go in 3 seconds. Ready, and here we go. So just right here, in control of our weight. Meaning, we're not doing this thing. What is this? That is inappropriate. That's what it is. We're keeping everything in place, only thing moving, elbows up, and then dumbbells down. 10 seconds. Then we're gonna go to the floor. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 2 seconds. And perfect, good. Dumbbells down. And we're gonna finish it with an alternating V up. We're gonna lay flat here, hands overhead. We're gonna kick the leg up, reach across with the opposite hand. Bring it down, other side. Rotating across our body. If we need to shorten the range, do crunches instead of sit-ups. 3 seconds. Ready? And here we go. We're gonna breathe every time up, and we're not gonna rush through it. All right? Let's do this. I said bring your hands over your head. Let's do what we did with our sit-ups. Have your hands straight over your chest when you come down. Let's eliminate some of that momentum, right? And remember, if we're doing crunches, we're right here. 3 seconds. Perfect. Good, back on our feet. Those were our 4. That was it. 2 more rounds. We're done. We're gonna start with those seal jacks first, remember? Arms out to the side, feet going forward and back, toe tapping back if you're not jumping. This is our last 30-second break. Every break from here on out is gonna be of the 10-second kind. So let's be ready. Feet together, hands together, and here we go. Second round. Hopping, right? Stepping. We're nice and tall. We're looking across the room here. I'm looking out the window, being a creeper on my neighbors. What are they doing down there? Up to no good. Hop the feet, toe tap. We got about 5 seconds here. Don't stop moving. All right, we got our side lunge. We can tweak it just a little bit if you want to add a little hop in there. That's about all we're going to do to tweak it. Otherwise, reach down and across. All right, we can add a little hop. We're still reaching down and across, keeping our chest up. Stay a little bit higher if you need to. When we reach down, we're putting the weight in the heel of the foot that we're stepping to, and we're using this leg. Push off that leg to bring you back up. Couple seconds. All right, let's grab our weights. 2 arm bent row. Push your butt out. Lift the chest up and pull. Now if we're watching the low back, you need to give yourself a break. Stand up tall. We might stay up a little bit higher. Maybe we're not leaning as far forward, but we're still squeezing those shoulder blades back. When we pull, we're using our upper back and the middle of our upper back. So we've got to squeeze those shoulder blades. Come on, there we go. Down on your mat. We got alternating V-ups. Remember we made that little tweak. Hands straight up, not over your head. Rotate though. We need that rotation here in the midsection, right? Even if you're crunching. Because when we rotate, we incorporate those obliques, the good old love handles. And we all can use a little love on the love handles. Don't act like I'm lying. Couple seconds. Good, back on your feet. You only have 10 seconds. We've got 1 round left. Seal jabs with those feet going forward and back. Ready? And here we go. In the front, you look something like this. I don't know if you can see it. I should like zoom in when I'm editing on the bead of sweat. It's like a river of sweat that just went right through my eyebrow like it wasn't even there. Like I was Whoopi Goldberg and I didn't have an eyebrow. Let's keep moving. Come on. A little faster. Step out if you're not jumping. You got 2 seconds. All right. Side lunge with that reach. Add that hop if you can. Stay up nice and tall if you need to. Ready? Here we go. Just a little kind of hop shuffle there. A hop, skip, and a shuffle. But even though I'm reaching all the way down, I got my chest up, remember? So my spine is nice and long, and I'm not doing this, right? Chest up. I'm looking ahead, all right? Looking out in front of me. 7 seconds. Perfect. Grab your weights. We got our 2 arm row. Almost there, guys. 2 exercises left. Ready. Let's go. Lean forward. Butt back. Chest up. Squeezing those shoulder blades together as you pull those elbows up to the ceiling. Breathe. Remember, if you give your low back a break, just stand up nice and tall. Then get back into it. 8 seconds. Come on, 3 seconds. And good, dumbbells down. We're there. We're at the end. Alternating V-ups. I don't know why I yelled. I'm just happy that we made it this far together. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Up, up, up. Good. Up. Crunches here. but I'm still reaching across. Remember, love handles. You gotta reach across your body. 10 seconds. Keep it going. Come on, 5 seconds. Last one. And perfect. Good job. As always, on your feet. On your feet. I don't want you down on the floor. We got to get stretched out. If you need some water first, grab it real quick. Grab your towel. As always, you know I need my towel. I also need my water as well. All right. We're going to bring the heart rate down as we get these arms going side to side. Let's breathe into the nose, out to the mouth. We're going to bring one arm across our body. We're going to pull that elbow across, stretching out the back of our shoulder, a little bit of our upper back. Swing those arms. Let's do the same thing on the other side here. Pull the elbow across. We're breathing. Hands up over our head. What we're going to do now is ignore any sweat stains I may or may not have. And we're going to reach and pull that arm over to the corner of the room where the wall meets the ceiling. Big reach. We're going to come up and over to the other side. We're stretching through the upper back. And that oblique, we just use that oblique on those alternating V-ups. Nice and tall. Let's bring one hand behind our head as we reach those fingers down our spine. Good, hands up. Other side back. Fingers down your spine. Stretching those triceps. Back of those arms, we use them for push-ups or chest press. We use them for shoulder presses. Let's bring the hands behind our low back. We're going to lean forward, extend those arms up towards the ceiling. If we need to, we can always separate those hands and push the palms up as we stretch out the front of our shoulders and chest. Good, nice and tall. We're going to step one foot over the other. Let's reach down for our toes. Get the back of that leg, that calf, the hamstring, your backside on that rear leg. We're going to come up. I got to switch the feet. Reach back down. Keep it here for a few moments. Good, coming up nice and tall. We're taking a big wide step here. We're going to push those hips back as we reach down for the floor. And we're going to walk our hands over to one of our feet. Right, get a little bit deeper stretch on the hamstring on that side. And then we're going to walk it to the other side. Back to the middle. Before we come up, let's reach through your legs for whatever it is that's behind you. An animal, a human, your exercise mat, whatever's back there, reach for it. As I look at the sweat that is dripping off of my chin right now, bring it up nice and tall, feet together. If you need help with balance, go, whoa, I might need you. All right, go ahead and lean on something. We pull the heel up, knees are pretty close together here. And then we're going to lean forward and pull that leg back. Good, let's bring the foot down. We're going to get the other side up. Again, knees are close together here. A couple seconds, and then one last time. Let's lean forward, pull that leg back. A couple seconds, and that is it. Bring it down. Bam, we did it. High five for an awesome job today. We just completed our first workout, workout number 1 out of 3 for this free trial week to help get you jump started towards your health and fitness goals. Please message me. Let me know how you did. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. Were any exercises giving you problems? Do you need alternatives? Let me know, and that way I can get that information to you right away. And so you're getting the most out of these workouts, okay? 1 workout down, 2 more to go this week. Again, awesome job. And until that next one, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to our channel so that you're notified anytime we upload a new workout or new content. If there's anything you'd like to see us post in the future, or if you have any questions, please leave that down in the comments below.